Your attention,
Ready for
please.
another shot now. Kelly
for
Di Maria, and his
Number
guys are
24.
looking to erase that
Boomer
donut on the
Big
scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Fritz Anderson.
batter, number
He comes to the
00.
plate as the last
Designated
chance
hitter,
for his side.
Fritz
2 out here in the ninth.
Anderson.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball. A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news. This player learns he is being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball. Whether it will be for a week, a month, or a year, he cannot know. Understandably, he's not happy about it. Nor is the manager. This is one of the hardest scenes in baseball. A minor league team pays respect to a major league veteran who's been sent down for now. Having come to the end of the year's campaign, a manager shares a few parting words. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now, Hunter Hankins. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Hunter Hankins is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready once again, Shannon Black. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to right. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there at the knees, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way, and this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 9-7 the final score in this ball game.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Stauffer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ramirez moves over. 1 down. Striding in once again, Sean Holden. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Takahashi is up with it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now here it comes. David Lugo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Takahashi takes it in on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Dante Clemens is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Henry Owens gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Dillon 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, to his left. Berger throw on to first in time, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Lorenz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-5 tonight. Johnny
8 runs.
Encarnacion.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog takes the
Now
ball
pitching
now
for
in
the
inning
Bay
number
Bears,
9, looking to close the
Number
door.
24. Boomer
David
Big Dog.
Song swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Little chopper back to the mound.
David.
To his left, Takahashi on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Jamison
Now batting,
DaCosta.
left
And he
fielder,
needs to make something happen. They're down to their
DaCosta.
final out here in the 9th. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. Chauncey Hughes earns the win, his second. Boomer
The final
Big
line
Dog.
score for our ball game. Your
Boomer
attention,
Big
please.
Dog comes out of the bullpen to
pitching
shut
for the
things
Bay
down
Bears,
here in the 9th.
Number
Digging in
24.
once again,
Boomer
David
Big
Song.
Dog.
Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready for another shot
The
now.
left fielder, number
Jamison
3.
DaCosta.
Jamison
Couple of walks for him thus
DaCosta.
far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So we got him swinging. Jamison DaCosta goes down for
Now
out
batting.
number 2 in the top half.
Richard
And he popped him up,
McCormick.
drifting back behind first. Humphreys is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Johnny Encarnacion
The final
earns the
line
win,
score for our
his
ball
second.
game for the
Boomer
victorious
Big Dog
Bay Bears.
closes.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
comes
pitching
on now,
for
and he's just
Mobile,
hoping to keep this
number
thing
24.
tied. No save opportunity here.
Big Dog.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Owen Lamb is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Freddie Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Comstock.
2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Ready for another chance. Floyd Flores. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Floyd.
In there, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
First
batting.
offering on its way.
Fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Mike Jeffers. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
I got it.
Takahashi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Guy
up for Tennessee.
Williamson. He'll go to work
Second
trying to do
baseman.
something about breaking this
Guy
1-1 tie.
Williamson.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Digging in once again, Nino
Now batting.
Bravo. 0 for
Center
4 with a
fielder.
strikeout thus far.
Nino Bravo.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Eric Gagnon.
Designated hitter.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Owen
number 2.
Lamb stands in as he
Owen
looks at a called
Lamb.
strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here, and this will be fouled away. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding forward.
Leading off for
Darnell
Your attention, please.
McLeod will be summoned here to
pitching for
start the
Mobile.
home 12. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Fans are
Yeah, he
final
came
line
through with a
score.
multi-hit
First
game,
for
and
Victoria.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog,
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for
now in
Mobile,
inning number 9,
number
looking to
24.
close the door.
Boomer, Big Dog.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The right
Domingo
fielder, number 18.
Villanueva.
Domingo
Here's a cold strike about
Villanueva.
thigh high, 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Humphreys has it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Over
David
towards the dugout,
Shaw.
but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, but that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Ryan Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Boomer, Big Dog, hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac,
The
Matt
final line score
Vasgersian,
for our ball
you've been
game.
watching.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog, enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
start the
Bay
9th
Bears,
inning as he'll try to
number
keep the
24.
score right where it is
Boomer,
heading to the bottom of
Big
the
Dog.
9th. Garrett Huber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Takahashi is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder,
Third baseman
number
in
10.
tight, protecting the
Hunter
bunt, the first pitch.
Hankins.
Hunter Hankins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Corona moving forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Rolando
the
Vaughn.
center fielder,
On the night, he's
Rolando
2 for 4 with a
Vaughn.
pair of singles. Chopped weakly to the left. Ting charging in on it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Francisco Batista earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Chauncey Hughes couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Brian Reyes wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 10 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Bay Bears, 8 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours.
Boomer Big Dog takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Boomer Big Dog.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Leading off for the Barons, third baseman.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the punt, the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Vaughn. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to get it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Dan Altavilla claims the win out of the pen, his first. Boomer Big Dog.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog takes the
pitching
ball
for
now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Boomer Big Dog.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance.
Now
Rich
batting.
Schroeder. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drop first. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Johnny Wood stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's flared toward left center. Corona moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Ian Werdekemper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Schroeder heads for the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. George Nieves is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And another foul ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Glenn Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
So he sets him down swinging. Glenn Cabrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Humphries. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Woody Franklin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On the ground to the left side. From his knees, the throw. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Berger is right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again. Rich Schroeder. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So stepping in, Johnny Wood. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Wood.
Here we go, boys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Darnell McLeod. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the ball
pitching for
now
the
in inning
Bay
number
Bears,
9, looking to
number
close the
24.
door.
Boomer
Gaylord Hamlin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Butcher is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Hector Cortez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Mobile Bay Bears pick up win number 20 on the year. Lamar McGee gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jamie Best was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Boomer.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog enters
Now
from the
pitching for
pen
the
to start
Bay
the ninth
Bears,
inning as he'll try to keep the
24.
score right where it is
Boomer
heading to the bottom of the
Big Dog.
ninth. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Leading
And he
off
just
for
gets a
Tennessee,
piece there as this is
right
chopped
fielder,
foul.
Nino Bravo.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Eric Gagnon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gagnon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 31, Juan Pinto.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Henry Gonzalez wins his 3rd of the season.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for the
now in
Bay
inning
Bears,
number 9, looking to
number
close the
24.
door.
Boomer Big Dog.
Owen Lamb is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. But retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Eric Gagnon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. 2 down here in the ninth. Ready once again, Juan Pinto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Reined in on to first, and that's your ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Johnny Encarnacion earns win number 4 on the season.
The final line score for our ball.
Boomer Big Dog comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Boomer Big Dog.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Mike Jeffers. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Grounded to short. Bermudez is right there on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Tim Fedorovich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll reach first safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Jeff Fitzgerald wins his 3rd of the season. Barack Farley.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
24. Boomer Big Dog.
Adrian Pinto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Gallegos is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Eric Carney.
First baseman number 7, Eric Carney.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Bermudez has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in to try it again, Will Sample, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chauncey Hughes with his 4th win this season. Boomer Big Dog takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24. Boomer
Striding in once again, Ray Forrest. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bermudez trying to get there. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
Standing in now, Jared Garlobo.
The first baseman, Jared Garlobo.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Adrian Pinto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Stepping into the box, Will Sample, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Humphreys is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Ryan Hernandez gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Your attention, please.
Ready
Now
for another
for
chance.
Mobile,
Joey Score tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Dribbled up the line. Barehanded at his knees. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Ready for another shot now. Derek Stout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 7.
Larry Nicholson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Bermudez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Dan Altavilla gets the win in relief.
A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor.